Like, if you're a basketball fan, you grow up a fan, like, you love the Celtics. Well, maybe I guess you hate them, but I think for myself, like, the Celtics is one of the premier organizations of the NBA. Like, you always grow up knowing what the Celtics are about, and obviously having won a championship 2 years ago now, it's kind of cool to just be in this building and kind of, you know, surround yourself with the greatness that has played in this arena over the course of however many years. So I think it's a great opportunity for people in this city or fans around the area to come and support a W team here.
Imagine this. Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever step onto the iconic TD Garden Court in Boston to face off once again against the Connecticut Sun, the same team that delivered that unforgettable eye poke and hard foul back in June. The arena, packed with 19,156 roaring Fever fans who turned a road game into a home court takeover. But what happened next stunned everyone. Clark didn't just have a good night, she made history. Breaking 3 WNBA records in one evening and single-handedly outscoring the entire Sun team in the final 5 minutes. What followed will give you goosebumps if you're riding with Caitlin. And the Fever, drop a comment, I've got the fever. Let's go.
And I know their game last year had great attendance and great energy, so I'm expecting the same tonight. But for myself, like, you don't take these opportunities for granted. Like, it's always fun to go to a new arena and a new place and enjoy it, and I, you know, expect the same tonight.
The last time these two teams faced off, JCS Sheldon's eye poke and Marina Mabrey's hard foul on Caitlin Clark sparked national headlines this time. For all the wrong reasons, June 17th wasn't just another game. It turned into a showcase of overly aggressive play that left fans outraged. The officials struggled to keep the game under control as tensions boiled over. Multiple altercations broke out, ejections followed, and Clark endured a level of physicality that had the entire basketball community raising serious concerns about player safety.
Third quarter we go. They're trailing by 10. Keep an eye on her and Jacy Sheldon. Clark trying to back her down.
Curious if Clark is okay.
Sheldon, that was Clark, hitting her in the face. Clark is upset about that. Then everybody's upset about that. Marina Mabrey comes in. She decks Clark, pimpers flaring on both sides.
Fast forward to TD Garden, and the atmosphere is electric. This isn't just another regular season game, it's personal. Caitlin Clark steps onto that legendary court, fully aware of what happened the last time they met the Sun. She hasn't forgotten the rough play, the missed calls, or the moments when things got out of hand, but this time something feels different. There's a new energy in the era, sharper focus, a stronger unity. This Fever team isn't just here to compete, they're here to make a statement.
The announcers here are saying, of course, Marina Mabrey is going to get ejected because that was unwarranted. She literally came out of nowhere and chucked Caitlin Clark. There should be a flagrant one, of course, on Jacy Sheldon because she swiped her and hit her in the eyeball. Whether it is intentional or not, you can still have a flagrant a flagrant foul called on you, whether you are trying to intentionally hurt somebody or not. But this is what they called, you guys. This is what they called. Caitlin Clark, Marina Mabrey, Tina Charles were assessed with technical fouls on Tuesday. Caitlin, Marina, and Tina Charles. Technical fouls. That's it. Technical fouls. That's it. And Jacy Sheldon was assessed with a flagrant 1 foul, and no players were ejected.
The arena transforms into something extraordinary. Even though it's an away game, the 19,156 fans generate a charged atmosphere that makes TD Garden feel like Indiana's home court. The energy is off the charts. Fever chants echo through the rafters of this iconic venue. These traveling fans didn't just attend, they took over. Sophie Cunningham embraces her role as a tough, vocal leader. Standing firmly in support of Clark, she's prepared to have her teammates back and respond to any rough play. The Connecticut Sun aimed to replicate the intense defensive pressure that worked for them previously. Their strategy is clear. Clark early with full court pressure and multiple defenders, hoping to force other players to carry the scoring load. Clark has a stronger foundation behind her teammates who are locked in and fully supportive. Every player knows their role and is prepared to rise to the moment if the game turns physical. The stage is set for a turning point, as Clark, finally, has the backing she needs to play freely and lead her team with confidence.
Career for Allie. Clark trying to turn the corner. Oh, goes behind her back to find Howard. Really good interior passing and patience.
You can see it in her eyes during warm-ups. You can feel it in the way her teammates surround her with purpose. This isn't the same Fever team that was overwhelmed back in June. This group came to Boston with a clear goal. Show the Connecticut Sun exactly what happens when you challenge their leader. Everything changed when Indiana put the offense back in Clark's hands. The impact was instant. The tempo increased. The energy came alive. This was the style of play that made the Fever a threat earlier in the season. Before, they struggled to find their rhythm. Without their trademark up-tempo approach, the offense felt disconnected. Too many plays ended in rushed shots. Too many turnovers came from players trying to force the issue. The ball wasn't moving. Players stood still, hoping for a spark. Rather than creating one, that's not Fever basketball. That's not the identity this team was built.
Morning.
Boston day yesterday.
It's okay. You can tell me when I'm falling.
That's fine. Here comes Clark. Working against Sheldon. Slices in.
Her, but deceptively, she is so quick and fast getting to the rim. Right here, gets up the floor with some force here. Jacy Sheldon doesn't even have the chance to react.
The Connecticut Sun's defense was built specifically to throw Clark off her game and force tough decisions. They applied full-court pressure, sent multiple defenders her way, and made her fight for every possession. Their strategy was clear: disrupt her rhythm and challenge the rest of the team to step up. But Clark didn't flinch. She welcomed the pressure and responded by pushing the pace and getting her teammates involved. Rather than forcing shots, she looked for opportunities to create. Instead of reacting with frustration, she made smart reads and found the open teammate. The result: crisp ball movement and total team engagement. With 22 assists on 29 made shots, the numbers speak for themselves. This is what happens when Clark runs the offense with poise and purpose.
A back cut by Lacan.
On the rookie out of France. And it didn't take long for Indiana to strike back.
That is after a
Kelsey Mitchell catches fire, pouring in 20 points with confidence. Her scoring surge comes as a direct result of Clark's sharp playmaking, which creates open looks and forces the defense to make tough choices. The Sun can no longer afford to sag off Mitchell or overcommit to Clark. Not when Mitchell is hitting from all over the floor. Her offensive rhythm becomes the perfect complement to Clark's vision and passing. Inside, Natasha Howard takes over. She delivers a dominant performance with 18 points and 13 rebounds, punishing the defense in the paint. With the Suns' defenders stretched thin, Howard finds space to operate, capitalizing on mismatches and second-chance opportunities. She finishes with strength and control, anchoring Indiana's inside presence. This is the power of a balanced attack when multiple threats demand attention. The defense can't zero in on just one player, and the entire offense thrives.